broken, confined by fear. Let me mend your wounds, let me help you steer. Because my heart skips a beat when you look at me. Why don't you keep me close, never set me free? But why don't we just run away? I think our love could grow stronger.
Stronger alone. I think our love could grow stronger.
Hello everyone, this is Inspire 2016. We would like to give you a free tarot card reading focusing on your love life and your relationship. This tarot card reading will give you an update of your love life, including your past, your present, and your future relationship card reading. So the way we laid out the card, we will draw 4 cards for you. So the first card will represent your past love life, and the second card will represent your present conditions of your love life, and then the third card will represent your future position of your love life, and the last card will represent as a guidance card that represent the direction of your love life will be headed into for the next future. So I hope that you enjoy the reading, and if you like the reading, just click like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.
Hello Sagittarius. This is Inspire 2016 with your weekly love and relationship reading for the week commencing the 15th until the 21st of August 2016. The first card for you is representing the past position of your love life. Your card is the Devil. This card represents the hidden forces of negativity that constrain you and that trick you into thinking you are imprisoned by external forces ultimately out of your control. The Devil is an inner force within each of us. He represents our fears, addictions, and other harmful impulses. He is a master of deception and creates the illusion that you are involuntarily bound to him. Fears are only scary when they're buried inside of you. Once you can face your fears, then you can see that your own personal devil is not so scary after all, and that's when you can break free from him and move forward in your life. Ask yourself where you are feeling stuck or restricted in your life. You may be tricked into believing that you are being controlled by external forces when in fact you have created your own chains of imprisonment and powerlessness. A sense of hopelessness can accompany the Devil. You feel despair and have a pessimistic view of life because you feel that so much is outside of your control. You fear the worst, and this means that your fears have a hold over you and prevent you from leading a more fulfilling and optimistic life. What are the addictions or attachments restraining you from experiencing the freedom of the fool? Are you giving yourself over to the illusion of helplessness and despair? Know that you have the power within to free yourself from the bondage of the Devil. The Devil often reflects actual addictions and dependencies in your life, such as alcoholism, drug taking, unhealthy relationships, overspending and the like. You think you need something and you are willing to go against what you know to be right and true in order to obtain it. You need to break free of these negative patterns of behavior by acknowledging the hold that they have over you and the negative impact they are having on your life. Often they are behaviors that are immediately gratifying but which cause longer-term damage to your inner fulfillment. In a love reading, the devil can indicate an obsessive relationship or even a codependent one. Do you really love this person, or are you simply dependent on them and looking to them to take care of your needs and offer you security? Another person can't do that for you. It's something you need to do for yourself. You may also become obsessed and hell-bent on a particular idea, situation or endeavor. You are over-investing yourself in one area at the expense of other areas of your life. Often, the Devil card represents an over-dependence on material wealth. You may have become so fixated on becoming a millionaire or owning a fancy car that you have forgotten the importance of investing in your relationships or yourself. You have generated a belief that value lies in how much you earn or how much you own. You have created an unhealthy bond with these materialistic desires, and you are now being controlled by this bondage. This card can also show temptation, as in the temptation for another person to have an affair on the part of one or both of the parties. Ask yourself, what negativity is already present in your relationship, which this temptation has presented itself? The second card for you is representing your present love life. Your card is the Lovers. At first glance, this card appears to be all about love, but it is actually all about the choices we make in life and taking personal responsibility for those choices. The Lovers represent perfection, harmony and mutual attractiveness. Their trust in one another gives them strength and confidence to overcome the obstacles in life. The bond that the two lovers has created is incredibly strong and is often reflective of a marriage, soulmate connection or very intimate and close relationship. The Lovers can also indicate a very strong sexual connection that goes beyond instant gratification and lust to suggest a very deep desire and passion that exists between two beings. The physical attraction is strong, and so too is the desire to be intimate with one another. On the other hand, the three figures in this card can indicate that either a matchmaker or a third party is involved. Someone may be cheating or having an affair. Perhaps you suspect that this is the case. On a more personal level, the Lovers card represents the establishment of a personal belief system and becoming clearer about your own values. This is a time when you are figuring out what you stand for and what your personal philosophy on life is. Having gone through the indoctrination of the Hierophant, you are now ready to establish your own belief system and make up your own mind about what is and what is not important in life. This is also a time when you need to stay true to yourself and be as authentic and genuine as possible. The Lovers also represents choices. A dilemma will be presented demanding an action or decision, and you will want to decide for the best way to proceed or make the right choice. Something is going to change your plans or the course of your experience, something that may look negative on the surface but will later prove to be a blessing in disguise. It is also important to think about what decisions and choices you are facing. These decisions or choices are incredibly important and significant, so it is essential that you choose the right path. There may be an easy option available, but you will need to ask yourself whether this is the right path for you in the long run. Oftentimes, it is the more difficult path that will bring you the greatest benefit, particularly on a deeper level. This is a very significant card and can indicate two people who care about each other very much and are making choices together about their future life. When the Lovers represents you, it is time to start making decisions for yourself about life, love, career. The third card for you is representing the future of your love life. Your card is the Strength. Once you learn how to control your emotions, then you have to learn to rise above them and apply something more. The strength is emotional and about character more than physical strength. The Strength card represents an extension of the self and the lesson we learned from the Chariot. You must now use fortitude and patience to receive the desired outcome that is just beyond the horizon. There is still work to be done, and now that you have learned to control the emotions, you must apply that power of wisdom with a touch of patience. That is true strength, and it comes from inside. The Strength card also reflects a compassionate approach. You are like the woman in this card who offers love and patience to the ferocious lion in order to be able to tame him. You give others space and you are tolerant of their needs. You are accepting and can easily forgive any imperfections. In doing this, you create a safe and trusting environment where you can then gently influence others. The qualities of Strength card are already in you, waiting to appear once you have mastered all your raw, foundational emotions and when you are ready to move on to the spiritual tasks that lie ahead. Its main lesson is that emotions must be transcended if spiritual wisdom and intuition are to be awakened. Your inner voice is often drowned out by the constant noise of emotion and preoccupation with fear. Only once you have eliminated these raw emotions can you begin to create the silence you need. So conquer your fears, control your impulses, and never lose patience with yourself or what you are doing. Eventually you will see the wisdom of letting go of your lower self. The Strength archetype teaches you that you have the strength to tame the beasts within yourself. Meditating on this card can assist your process of honoring and experiencing the inherent strength that is within your nature. The Strength card represents a higher level of consciousness that allows you to take responsibility for yourself, so that you can master yourself and your world. The Strength card reminds us that inside each of us is a passionate and instinctual side that, depending on the person, will either burst out frequently or infrequently. If you are one of those people who acts impulsively or irrationally, and who blurts out angry comments or negative things to others, the Strength card calls on you to try to tame yourself. The woman in this card is calmly subduing the lion by offering peace, love, and warmth. You may need to do the same to prevent yourself from leaping out at others and saying some things you might later regret. Do you have the strength within to control your emotions and tame your human desire? This will require both determination and great courage. The power is within the soul, and this can be a long process. The last card for you is guidance for your love life. The guidance card for you is the 5 of Autumn. When times feel challenging to you, there's always a way to receive help. Ask for divine guidance. God, the angels, and the fairies are continuously nearby, awaiting your requests for assistance. Help can just suddenly appear and provide you with what you need. Look for signs regarding how to proceed next. Magical messages appear at every turn, in every moment of every day, if only you ask for them to be made clear. By focusing on the negative or the things in your life that make you unhappy, you set yourself on the path for more difficulties to arise. These are called self-fulfilling prophecies. Keep your thoughts positive and focused on that which you do want. A little boy fairy has the wisdom to ask for help when he needs it. Additional meanings of this card: feeling challenged by money issues, climbing for a career change, believing that you're alone when you're not, health concerns.
I hope that you enjoy everything, and if you like the reading, just please click subscribe and you will get the instant notifications every time we publish a new video right to your YouTube. Thanks.
Bye.